Hello everyone, welcome. Simon here from the Wells of Wall Street. Quick update video here on Ceek VR. This is one of the first videos I actually did when we started the channel, was around Ceek, and I thought this is absolutely incredible. It came from the philosophy of I actually have like some VR goggles here, but they're like not necessarily the handmade ones, but the ones that hold phones in them, right? So they're not like the official kind of VR units, but it was a couple of years ago now, and I was watching football, BT Sport it was, and they had an option for VR, and I was like, what the hell's this? And literally, I put them on, and I was literally sat in the stadium. Unfortunately, it was a Man City game, not a Tottenham game, of course. But I was sat in the stadium, and I was sat on my sofa. I'm not even joking. Sat on my sofa, I had headphones on, and I honestly thought, partially, that I was there for a bit. Until obviously you stab your toe on a sofa or something that's not actually there in the VR world. Obviously that's when you come back to reality. But after about 20 minutes, I'm not even joking, after about 20 minutes, I generally forgot I was in my living room, and that I was just sitting there. I could move my head around, I could look around the stadium, people next to me. It was crazy, and I was watching the football as if I was there. And I thought, this is incredible, and it's not even talked about. And Ceek VR brings the entertainment aspect. I'm sure they'll delve more into sports as time goes on. But what I loved about it was the artist aspect, singing, and all these concerts and gigs and things that you possibly couldn't be able to go to, whether that's because of the pandemic relation, or it's because monetary situations, or just run out of tickets, right? Next best thing, if you're not there and you wanted to be a part of it in some way, surely has got to be sticking some goggles on and raving yourself in the living room to all this stuff. And imagine in the future when you've got like Omni treadmills and stuff, and you've got things like the VR venues, integration with things like we just done the video of Network, you've got Decentraland, Metaverse in general. Imagine going to the Ceek VR venue. You're out for the weekend in your VR weekend, and you've got Armin van Buuren playing or something, or if you like Lady Gaga, all of these crazy amazing artists. Opportunity. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. I'm just going to play this, guys. Hopefully you can hear it okay. But there's some elements of sport here. I'm going to put it on mute, but I'm just going to play it in the background so you can see what we're going on about. Go and watch boxing, go and watch these sporting events and stuff. Here's one about artists. Absolutely brilliant. I won't talk over it, but you can see the idea. You can just go and watch in your favourite avenues. So who's the famous one that was doing something recently, actually? I think, there we go. So this is Tessa, right? She's quite a big upcoming artist. She's talking about, I think the song itself is about digital, but it's all this aspect of being able to get involved in the music videos as well as being at a potential concert. So I just think it's phenomenal. Unfortunately, look at that. That's crazy. NFTs, again, big conversation right now, of course. Ownership of digital items, absolutely brilliant. Loads of cool artists, loads of cool stuff going on. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they develop smart sports, maybe even cinema. Of course you can watch it on your TV, but maybe you just want to sit in a virtual cinema, who knows. But guys, keep an eye out for this one continuously. Let me just go into CoinMarketCap, and the reason I'm doing it, unfortunately, through this is because it's still on the wrapped version in the exchange ones that I use on TradingView. So I just wanted to give you an overview of where we've gone. Now, back when I did one of the original videos, I think it was back in maybe June or May or June, we weren't even at half a cent. And we've shot up massively to the 65 cents. We're currently floating, I believe, at a price point of around 65 cents still. It's incredible. That is even just the last 3 months. And when I first heard about Ceek, again, like with Network, I'm angry with myself. I didn't get involved on PancakeSwap and this, that, and the other. And look at the price I paid. Could you imagine how many tokens you could have got at these lower levels? In fact, let's just do a quick calculation here. I'm going to use my tool here. Use this, guys, by the way. Rebate King FX, quite cool. Don't worry about the labeling here, because this is about automating the open price and stuff. But I'm just going to put in a quick equation in here. So let's say we got $1,000 or something via maybe $100 for 0.005. Okay, so let's just see here, for example, 2,000 tokens. Let's play with that for a second. So we've got 2,000 tokens at the cost of 0.005. So if I put $1,000 in, or $100 in, sorry, that's $100. 2,000 quantity. and we're at around about 65 cents right now. I would be looking at 1200. Absolutely mental. So of course, if you expanded that kind of price, then of course it'd be a lot more, but it just gives you an intake in such a short space of time, getting involved in projects early, and particularly understanding the mechanism behind them, what they're capable of achieving. I think that's the real fundamental aspect of these kind of projects. So it's one that, again, I'm probably going to wait till it comes on other exchanges, or at least keep an eye on what ones are going to bring it out, or at least maybe some launchpad initiatives. Because right now I just don't have the capacity to add more projects to my portfolio, and also I'm still lazy with this whole pancake swap stuff, fees and things. I think you need to put a good amount into work your way around that. But then they have wrapped with BNB, so there is an argument to say that that could be a lot better than if you were to use, for example, Uniswap or something, where bigger fees may entail. But I just want to do a quick update video on this, guys, and bring it to everyone's attention in their minds again. Bringing other opportunities of blockchain and crypto to your minds. Let us know if you're holding the Ceek token at all. When you got in price point wise, go and annoy me further, telling me how low you got it. And I'll be sitting there crying even more for sure. But guys, yeah, that's pretty much on the update on Ceek VR. I'd like to try and find some proper chart analysis on this at some point, but until it comes on a proper trading view aspect, I can't really do much more other than showing you what the price is and where it's been and my thoughts and feelings around this, guys. I do believe it's going to go a lot higher. I think it will be definitely around more announcements and things like that, and more artists jumping on board. I think even at this price point of 65 cents, it's extremely low. And if you look at the other projects in the VR space, like Mana and Sand, and what we just talked about with Network in the previous video just now, it's almost staring you in the face to say, look, the future is clear. Do you want to get involved right now or in the future when people are jumping in left, right, and center, especially with the metaverse itself develops as well? That's all I'm saying about it, guys. Think about it in more detail in the aspect of what's to come. But like I said, let us know if you're holding Ceek, what you think about it. We'll give an update video on this in the coming weeks or month, the next month or so, depending on the announcements and stuff. But guys, thanks for watching. We will see you in the next Ceek video. Bye bye.